I just had somebody ask me the quickest way to install the triple option. I guess they're in a situation where they know they got to put it in right now because their offensive line can't block people in the status quo way, the spread way, the whatever. So they're going to put in the triple option now. Well, the quickest way to install it is, number one, you got to get aligned the right way. The center's on the ball with his dominant thumb on the laces of the ball. His least dominant hand is down. He kicks his legs back as far as they can go without him. He's got to be able to get 2 steps in the ground, so he's got to find the fine line between getting 2 steps in the ground and stretching. Because when he stretches in his stance, the lineman can move farther back and they can give more ground to get the angle that they need to do their job. The guards and the tackles line up 3.5 feet away from each other, and it's got to be a definitive, deliberate 3.5 feet. They put their inside hand at the heels of the center. The receivers align about 3 feet away from the tackles. Their inside foot is back, their outside foot is up. They're turning their inside foot at 45 degrees toward the C gap. So that's going to happen. Quarterback interlocks his hand way deep under the center. The B-back aligns in a stance narrower than shoulder width. If you put your hand down on the ground in the triple option offense, your base is narrower than shoulder width, significantly narrower than shoulder width. The B-back's behind the quarterback. The average high school football B-back is about 3 yards from the near tip of the ball with his hand. The A-backs are about 1 yard behind the tackle, directly behind them. Their feet are together, their knuckles are in their knees. So you got to get that done, number one. Number two, it says 2 through 5, but it's all about identifying defenders. Coaches, there are no shortcuts. Your offensive line's got to identify the action key, which is the first defensive lineman inside the read. So from a 3 technique in, the offensive line's got to identify who that player is, because that player tells everybody where to go. If it's a 3 technique, it's a deuce call. If it's a 2 or a 2-eye or a 1 technique, it's an ace call. The guard makes the call. If he's covered, if he's uncovered, the call defaults to the center. If it's a 0 technique, the center makes the call. That would be a back call against a 0 technique. So you got to identify. There's no shortcut. In this case, it's a back call. Center and backside guard double to 0. Backside tackle is going to spread his belly button to the hip of the guard. Playside guard steps with his inside foot. He blocks the mic. If the mic blitzed away, he blocked the free safety. What's going to happen now is you've got the quarterback's going to identify number 1 and number 2, which are the 2 people from the tackle out on the line of scrimmage. Number 3 is the next player on or past 2. It becomes number 3. The A-back has him. Number 4 is the next defender past him. So 1, 2, 3. Number 4. So the A-back is going to load this. So he's going to tell the tackle, lion, lion, lion. Tells the tackle to veer inside. He's got the mic to the free safety. The receiver's got the mic to the free safety. And then from there, it comes down to the wide splits so that the quarterback can read your way out. Quarterback takes the snap, jumps in the gap, points the ball. It's the B-back's ball unless number 1 can cancel the B. If that's the case, the quarterback reseeds the ball, steps with his play safe foot, replaces number 1 and scores. And if number 2 can tackle him, he'll hit the brakes and flick the ball to the A-back coming around. The cadence is down, ready, set, hut. At the absolute latest on the Y and ready, the A-back hammers, takes 2 diagonal steps, and turns up at 60 degrees, 60 degrees, as fast as he can to catch the pitch, hit the seam, and score. So that's how you do it. If you're going to practice against anything, practice against a triple stack because it covers the 3 most challenging situations you're going to face. A 0 technique action key, which means he's always going to be on the play side. 1 and 2 on the line of scrimmage, so you got the threat of the blood stun, and a load situation where number 4 is not on the play side. So if you're going to practice against anything, practice against a triple stack for those 3 reasons. Get it done. Get aligned. You got to identify the key defenders, and then go task it. Cover people up, get in front of people, and make sure the splits are wide enough so the quarterback can read your way out, because they've got to be wide, so number 1 has to make a deliberate movement to the dive or to the quarterback. You want to do that. You want the quickest way to install the triple option, that's how you do it. All right, coaches, if you're looking to install the offense the right way the first time, the quick way, the fast way, the whatever way, you just call me, 570-332-0265, 570-332-0265 with the Triple Option Football Academy and Triple Option Football Academy camps. You're going to be learning how to do this the right way, the Army way, the Navy way, the Georgia, can't say that anymore, the Paul Johnson way the first time. So give me a call. I'll see you in the next video. Talk then.